Willkommen auf meinem Kanal. This is Ruby's Abenteuer. Welcome to my channel, to my content vlogging of charcuterie board preparation for 2 persons. So my giant and I are going to watch a movie just inside our bedroom, and I'm going to prepare snacks for the 2 of us. I decided to make a charcuterie to make use of the food that we have in the fridge and here in the kitchen. So, and this is healthy too. So now I won't be chatting a lot because I want to make this vlog shorter than the usual, the usual long live streaming. I just don't want to edit. That's the reason why I go live. And this is also a kind of sharing to you how I do a charcuterie board for 2 persons, for 2 people. What makes the difference with the cheese board and the charcuterie board? Well, literally, charcuterie board or cheese board is just cheese with crackers, I guess, and some bread sticks. But with charcuterie, it's a combination of cheese, crackers, fresh fruits, dried fruits, and nuts, and some olives. And you can also, if we have a lot of choices of like bread sticks or crackers, then we can use marmalade. They call it here in Germany marmalade. So, and you can also use honey. Anyhow, I will show you the ingredients that I have, that presently I have. So I already have washed my hands, but I want to show you that I wash it again because I already have encountered, I happened to watch one charcuterie board preparations. Actually, her views was more than 100,000, but there are still negative people who criticize the person or the hosts or the vlogger that she did not show the proper hand washing. Although it's already given that when you sit here or when you sit down to prepare, you already have washed your hands. But I don't like anyone will contest my knowledge about disinfection, about proper hand washing. So even when I already washed my hands, I will still have to wash my hands later. But here are the simple ingredients that I was able to grab inside our kitchen, ref, and cabinet. But this is already almost complete ingredients for a charcuterie. I already have almost all the necessary ingredients. But if pangmalakasan talaga siya na party, if it's a party, then I play with colors. But for now, I will only prepare whatever we have in our kitchen. So I have here, first, I have 4 types of cheeses here, of cheese. So I have this deluxe handmade red Leicester. I don't know if I pronounce it properly, but it's a handmade type of cheddar. And I already have tried this once in last Christmas, and this is so yummy, excellent. And it is covered with wax, and you prepare it, you chop it with wax. So because the wax serves as the handle. And next type of cheese is a pepper. They call it pepper, but in the print it says the cream pepper cheese. So there. Mega, mega, mega love shout out to Ting Ting Ordas. Welcome to Ruby's Abentoyer. Thank you for coming, but I won't be chatting a lot because this is the usual vlogging that I do, but I don't like to edit. That's why I'm just doing it live. So thank you, Ting Ting. And here is you can see there is really pepper on it. So that's Antonia, Hermina, Rosa, subscribe. So that's the type of cheese that I have. I have 4 types. Dalawa lang kaming kakain, but I have 4 types in the fridge. And my very favorite blue cheese. My partner, good evening, thank you. But I will limit my chatting because I'm just actually vlogging. I just don't like to edit. That's why I want this to be spontaneous. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And my most favorite is a blue cheese. My partner don't like this blue cheese. He finds it so smelly. But the more smelly the cheese is for me, I so love it. So yummy. And we have a white cheese. I haven't opened this, but this will expire 2026. It says 2026, right? And it will expire for a long time, not too soon. And it says white cheese, but I'm not so sure. I have to open it. So there I have 4 types of cheese to prepare for the 2 of us. Goat cheese. Yeah, we have a lot of actually we're very close to Amsterdam. We're very close to Netherlands, and I always believe that Netherlands is the land of cheese and what else. But we are close. There are borders like we are facing in one border, which is just like 30 minutes travel by car. So it's so easy for them to send or sell cheeses here to Germany. But of course, Germany also also makes cheeses. But there, I can see a lot of cheese in the market or in the supermarket sold by the Netherlands. So there, the difference between charcuterie compared to a cheese board. Cheese board literally from the word itself, just cheese, and probably played with combination of crackers or breadsticks. But with charcuterie, you have a combination of cheese, dried fruit and fresh fruits, and I also have this stick type salami because I want it drier than the usual circle shape that you have to reshape it or redecorate it. We're just it's only the 2 of us, so I don't play with too much. I don't play with too much decorations. But from the shapes itself, it's already almost decorated. And I have here pretzels. So pretzels can be combined here, and the traditional tooth cracker. This is normally being used in charcuterie making. And I have this here. I'm trying to remove this because I bought this on sale, but I can read it. It's snack. It actually has got a combination of like, oh yeah, you see there is still cheese inside, and it's just like being coated with crackers. So I also want to include it. And for the nuts, I have pistachio nuts. The spare ones I have, I'll put it in the bottle. But this is the looks. If you're going to see it, I think this is being translated already in German language. Pistazian. There, pistachio. So that's pistachio nuts. And I have here hazelnuts. also hazelnut. So everything is talagang available lang siya sa kitchen namin or sa cabinets namin. Hindi talaga to pinaghandaan na bibili talaga ako ng mga ingredients para lang gumawa ng charcuterie, di ba? And one of my favorite, because I'm really amazed, syempre hindi naman, it doesn't grow in the Philippines, walnut, and that's how it is being written in German language, but that's walnut. And then I also have sunflower seeds there. If you can see this at a closer look, I have sunflower seeds. And the dried fruit, I had figs and prunes, but now I don't know, it disappeared. Probably my giant ate it. So I have dates here, dried dates. Mega love shout out to Eloisa Evangelista. Eloisa, I'm just vlogging. I'm not really doing the usual live streaming. I just don't want to edit. That's why I made this live, so it's spontaneous. And you will wonder how I will put the small seeds like sunflower all together. Kompleto ako ng paraphernalias, guys. I have a complete paraphernalias or tools for charcuterie. And if you can see this here, if I have breadsticks and if I put honey in this porcelain, then this is the honey, what is this? Whatever, dispenser or this. And here is if I want to pick, if I will slice the cheeses. So there, I have this. I have this too. And if I'm going to use marmalade or whatever the dips for my crackers and pretzels, then this is another a little bit what is this? Dip container. And here in this shallow one, I can put the olives, and this I can put the sunflower seeds. Kasi hindi naman siya, masasabog naman siya if you're going to put the sunflower seeds in the board. So, punta na tayo sa aking fruits. Since I told you that it's a combination of fresh fruits and dried fruits. Ngayon, meron akong fresh fruits. Ito ang aking fresh fruits. Meron akong persimmon. Meron akong green grapes. And meron akong blueberries. There. Blueberries. And I have raspberries. Actually, guys, I'm a kind of person that I want to play with colors. I originally planned to buy blackberries, but blackberries are not always available now during winter. These berries are coming from Spain. 2 days ago, when I went to the supermarket, I saw blackberries, but I cannot buy. If I'm going to use it for the charcuterie board, hindi ko siya pwedeng bilhin ng 2 araw pa bago ako gumawa ng charcuterie board. Bibilin ko na in advance kasi mabilis ang raspberry, ang blackberry. Blueberries can stay for a long time, but ang raspberries at blackberries, mabilis siyang mabulok. Mega love shout out to Eloisa. Eloisa, I'm just thank you for coming. I'm just doing a vlog. I just made it live because I don't like to edit. So I have raspberries. Meron sana akong blackberries. Kaya lang, pagbalik ko kaninang umaga before my live, because I bought a little bit of food for my giant because she work from home. So these are raspberries. So I originally planned to buy blackberries, but it's no longer available there in the nearest supermarket na malapit sa akin, because the nearest supermarket from me is just about less than a minute or 1 minute walk. So I have olives. So kung pangmalakasan na party, if like 6 people, we are going to have a get together for 6 people, I play with colors. I buy mega love, shout out to Sonyoka. I'm just doing some vlog here. This one, kasi kami lang naman ang kakain, I just bought green olives. Anyway, ako lang ang kakain. He doesn't like olives. But if it's going to be like a charcuterie board for 6 people, I want to play with colors with the black olives and the green olives, and I want to play with the black grapes and the green grapes. Now I only have green grapes. The reason being why I did not buy anymore the black grapes, because I already have blueberries and it already looks dark. So I just want to combine colors so that it looks attractive. And when it comes to marmalade, in Germany they call it marmelade. The parents of my giant, always the father is very good at making a homemade marmalade, and he has got a lot of selection. And this one is he labeled it apple marmalade, and this one I cannot understand anymore, but it's all from fruit. And you can also use it as a dip for the crackers and for the breadsticks. But today, I don't have a breadstick. I usually use an Italian breadstick. Mega love, shout out to Jens Ideas. Mega love, shout out to you. And this, I want to include this. This is he bought this because it is my name. It's like, the name is Ruby Cream. If you can see, Ruby Cream. So he bought this because it's my name. He's that sweet sometimes. And I have a honey here. Honey. In case you want to dip your breadstick, your crackers, because they're weird people. Every one of us has our own choices of dip. So sometimes it's kind of weird, but what can you do? That's what they like. So here, diba, meron akong honey, then meron akong lagayan ng honey, and meron pang diba? Pang dispense ng honey to make it easier. So, kompleto ako ng tools. Actually, if before I was dreaming to be a vlogger, a vlogger for cooking, but it needs a lot of preparations, and you have to buy a lot of tools, with proper cookware. So that's going to be a hell of a lot of expenses for me. So there, I have also this stick type salami instead of the circle salami. What else I have not mentioned with my ingredients? So then I'm going to wash my hands now, because I already have experienced those people who are very negative and said that why the charcuterie maker did not wash the hands properly. Just like what I've mentioned, I already washed my hands properly, but I have just to repeat it for the sake of the video, because people are very suspicious. And we have a kitchen cloth towel, but I'm not going to use it because for me it's more hygienic when you use this kitchen paper towel, which is disposable and more sterile. It's sure that it's more sterile, so I'm using this paper towel. This paper towel to dry my hands. So, ayan, gagawa na ako ng aking charcuterie board. At paggawa ng charcuterie board, you have the freedom to do it. Kung ano, you can decorate kung ano yung gusto mong decoration. So, Here, kompleto ako ng gamit. So, because I have nuts, I have a nut cracker. You see? Diba? Ganyan si Ruby prepare. It's just like a soldier. You are prepared for the war. Ganyan. So, yan. Cheese. Eto, favorite ko to, na natikman ko na tong cheese. I will chop this one. At makikita nyo kung paano ang itsura, kung anong itsura ng cheddar na to. This is a traditional cheddar. Masarap sa kanila. Ako, natikman ko na last Christmas when we had a party. It's really tasty. For me, it's tasty. And I like the idea that it's being coated with wax. It's like exciting for me. And it serves as a handle na rin ng, what's this? If you're going to have a party, it's just like a finger food, then it's more hygienic for me. It's more cute and nice, diba? So, there, ayan na siya, diba? Yan ang itsura ng cheddar sa loob. So, you just have to remove the wax covering the lining because I'm going to chop it in a way na it's biteable. Right? So, there. So, ayusin ko lang, dahan-dahanin ko lang kasi pag nasira yung shape, yes, baby. So, starving, you want the cheese?
No.
The cheddar? What else you want? You can show you're good looking. Why don't you show your face?
No, they will all become jealous.
Jealous? No, you're mine already. So they cannot enter in the video, in the screen to grab you. So this is the cheese there. So I will arrange it like that kasi yun naman ang pinaka-main daw. Pinaka-main course daw. Or I can also remove it kasi ito yung pinaka-last. Let's see. There. Harang, thank you, Yen's idea. Don't worry about harang. I don't believe in harang. But thank you so much. It would help. Diba? There. So chopping the cheese in a shape na biteable siya. Bite size. Okay. There. Diba? Bite size na siya. Then. So, alam nyo guys, ito rin yung ginamit namin nung naglasingan kami ng Christmas ng family. Nalasing ako, actually. And I'm not denying it. I'm just a human being. I really wanted to drink. Then, nalasing ako. And this was the food that I prepared for them. Charcuterie board, and they were surprised that I was able to come up with that idea of creating an attractive charcuterie board. But of course, last Christmas, mas madaming selection of cheeses ang ginawa ko kasi madaming tao sa party. So I had black grapes and I had green grapes. I think I also have like a reddish one. Then I have blueberry, I have raspberry, I have blackberry, I had persimmon, I had apple, I had kiwi. What else? Yeah, apple. I also had apple. Mas marami akong selection ng fruits no Christmas. Then now, kasi dalawa lang naman kami kakain ito eh. Manonood lang naman kami ng pelikula. So, mapupuyat pa kami nito dahil nag-vlog muna ako. Binideo ko muna yung aming kakainin, ang pinaka-snacks namin, di ba? Sabay ganon, sabi niya, because you're vlogging, everything is becoming abnormal. Yun, so yun. Kaya, imbis na makakain ng mabilis, hindi, kasi unahin ko pa muna mag-video. Siyempre din naman, gusto ko naman din i-share sa inyo yung European food or European preparations. Ano yan, if you are... yeah, I do. Nalalasing ako. Naglalasing ako. Walang problema sa akin yun. Ako, lagi kong sinasabi sa inyo, ako yung taong nakatapak lagi ang aking mga paa sa realidad. Tao lang ako, gusto ko rin maglasing. Diba? So, ito yung pulutan namin noong Christmas. So, ayan. Ito na yung cheese. Na white cheese. So, this is another type of cheese. Ngayon, ewan ko kung paano uubusin ni Higante itong mga cheese na ito ngayon. Bahala siya sa buhay niya, diba? So, ayan. Siguro, okay, ganyan na lang. Bahala siya, basta. Ayaw niya kasi ng medyo, gusto niya hard cheese. Pero this one, ako na lang babanat nito. Ngayon, pag hindi naman natapos, ilalagay ko na lang siya sa mga containers and yun, pwedeng kainin bukas kasi hindi siya pwedeng hindi ilagay dahil mangangamoy sa ref ang cheese. The more na masarap yung cheese ay the more na maamoy. So, yan ideas. What are you doing while you were able to watch me? So actually, vlogging this live is not my intention really to grab a live viewer because mga tulog na ngayon sa Pilipinas. But when the time zone na malapit sa atin, they can watch. But I don't know why Ting Ting or Das is still awake. Bakit gising ka pa, Ting Ting? Yeah, I'm so daldal. I'm like a politician speaker. If I'm drunk and I do laugh a lot and do a lot of speech. So that is it. So I will, because this one is the texture is like kind of parang mabasa siya. So I put it in this side na para hindi makalat. Diba? Hindi kagaya ng itong isang cheese na sinalansan ko lang because it's a dry cheese. So yan ang prepare. Selection of cheeses there. Kailangan ang style ko yung mga cheese kumpul-kumpul sa isang area ang cheese. Hindi ko siya pinagrarambol. Puro lang nagpipinta din ako, ma'am. Okay. So, hindi ko siya nirarambol. Ang cheese is nasa isang corner lang ang cheese. So, I'll see to it na nasa edge siya talaga kasi marami pa akong ilalagay. Hindi naman kasi ito malalaglag basta-basta na mga itong cheddar kasi hard cheese nga siya. So, hindi siya basta-basta malalaglag doon kahit ilagay mo sa dulo. Normally, yan talaga yung ginagamit ko para maging stopper yung mga hard na ingredients. So, meron tayong blue cheese. I will also open this one. And we have this pepper cheese. Let's see. But I will arrange the nuts. I put these stoppers in the middle. And I will put some olives in here. In this heart shape, I will put olives. So you have seen me wash my hands properly. And it's only me and Giant. If it's going to be like food business, then I will have to wear mask and the plastic globes, disposable ones, or meron naman ngayon non-latex spandex globes para parang totoong kamay talaga yung nagtatouch, diba? So there I have this olives. So I will put the olives near the cheeses. Kasi sila naman yung magkakapatid. Or see if I'm going to put it here. Anyway, meron naman siyang lagayan. Kasi I just use the ordinary bamboo chopping board, but this chopping board, I'm only using this for bread. But I'm planning to buy a real big board for charcuterie for big parties. So now, I will put the nuts. That's how I arrange it. So I will put the nuts in the middle because it's rolling. So tumatakbo siya kasi nga mga bilog. So I don't like to put the nuts at the edge or edges dahil tatakbo siya. So ang ilalagay ko yung mga stopper like cheese. Okay. So yan, I'm putting walnut. Malalaki yung walnut, nilagay ko muna siya sa gitna. There. And then I have hazelnuts. There. And this other nut in German, I have not googled this yet, but they call it peccanuts. And yan, mayroon pang natirang dalawang kakaiba yung shape, parang pili. But peccanuts ang pag-ano nila niyan. So there, meron ng another shape. That's my second type of nuts. And I have the hazelnuts. Now, this one, hazelnut. So there, pagsasama-samahin ko siya dyan. So may nalaglag. Ayokong ganyan. Na may nalalaglag. There. Oh, dadagdagan ko na lang yan. Mamaya tatansyahan ko. And I also have this pistachio. There. Hindi ko nabuksan yung bago. I have a pistachio here. Yes, whole nuts. And you have nothing to worry about when I prepare for a charcuterie board for nuts na may mga balat. Kasi, or my shell, because I really put somewhere here. I designed my charcuterie that the nutcracker is there. So, I will arrange it in a way that there. It will serve like a stopper too. That's how I design my charcuterie. So, there, pwede kong dinidesign ko yan, nilalagay ko na yan dyan. And the big ones, dyan sa gitna, there, para hindi magtatakbuhan yung nuts. So, yan. It's para-paraan, diba? When you like preparing in a party. Parang ganyan. So, there. So, very attractive siya because I'm arranging it in a way na kompleto ng paraphernalias, pero makukompress ko siya in a small chopping board. Diba? Iba-ibang shape ng nuts. But, ayan, diba? Nakapatong na siya sa nutcracker. And, what else that I'm going to put? I'm going to use this sunflower seed. If I'm going to use the sunflower seed, but right now I don't plan to eat sunflower, but I can put it in this porcelain container. Okay. Now I have this dried dates. So open ko siya, kasama siya sa sa ilalagay ko dito. So parang pang talaga, pang movie namin na pang snack. So I will show you the dried dates is very common. Marami nito sa atin sa Pilipinas, pero hindi sa atin galing. Normally galing sa China and from Hong Kong too. Okay, China pa rin yun. So there, ayan yung dried dates. So this is the texture, di ba? Ayan. So ilalagay ko siya. Pwede ko siyang ilapit sa mga nuts. Kasi, hindi naman wet ang dried nga di ba? Dried fruit. So, yan. So, ihilera ko siya in a way na pwede rin siyang stopper. This dried nuts can be a stopper para hindi magtakbuhan yung mga nuts. Di ba? So, medyo heavy itong dates. So, lalagay ko siya sa gilid, ihilera mo lang, hindi na siya magtatakbuhan. And, hindi natatakbo yung walnut at saka hazelnut. So, ayan. mabilis kong kainin ang dried dates, so pwede ko siyang ilagay lahat. But let's see, kasi marami pang ilalagay. So there, ganyan lang ako mag-arrange, and pistachio. Ito. Oo, ganyan ako. Ano talaga ako, mahilig ako kumain, Riens. Kaya dinidiscover ko talaga ang mga bagay-bagay. And especially yung mga bagay na mga pagkain na hindi available sa Pilipinas. So that's pistachio. Available naman yan sa Pilipinas. That's pistachio. Yan. Hindi ko na binuksan kasi may extra ko dito. Ilalagay ko rin yan dyan sa gilid. Halo doon. Pwede silang tabi-tabi magkakatabi ng dried fruit kasi hindi siya mababasa dahil wala namang magiging liquefied, diba? Because it's dried fruit. It's a combination nga of dried fruit, nuts, and fresh fruit. So, ang magkakatabi ngayon ay dried nuts and dried fruits. And what else? Itong dalawang cheese, pinag-iisipan ko kung ilalagay ko. Pero ilagay ko na rin. Why not? So, ayan. Para maubos na. Diba? Para bagong cheese naman ang bilhin. Pero hindi pa naman ito. Expired ka lang. Ako kasi gusto ko na di-dispose. Ayoko nag-stock ng matagal na pagkain kasi hindi naman to talaga yung dried food na like nuts. Mega love shout out. Sis Julie, I'm just making a charcuterie board for two because my giant and I will watch a movie, and I'm just supposedly this is a content vlogging, but I'm lazy to edit, so I just make it live and I just keep talking quickly so that it's like a no edit. Diba? So, there, tinamad na akong kumuha ng gunting. So, I'm now unwrapping the pepper cream cheese, and I already have arranged here the white cheese and this traditional cheddar. So, parang finger food siya. Oo, masarap. It's just like pang merienda lang habang nanonood ng movie. Papanoorin na naman ako ni Giant ng kanyang, mga computer geek na movies. So, there is this type of cheese. This is a pepper cheese. So, I have white cheese here and yellow cheddar. Then maybe I will slice, but when I slice, I still want to have the shape intact so that i-stopper ko siya doon sa mga fruits. So, I'm using a charcuterie board. Thank you, Sis Julie. Don't worry about me. I'm just, I'm just doing a vlog, and I just don't like to edit, so I'm doing this live. So, I will retain the shape of the original shape of the cheese, but I will slice it. I will slice it carefully so that I will not ruin the original shape. I want it to stand as it is, like the original shape, because I will put it at the edge. So, when I put it at the edge, it will be a stopper for my blueberries and raspberries, para kung hindi magtatakbo palabas ng charcuterie board or ng chopping board ang raspberries and blueberries. Thank you so much, Sis Julie. So I'm just don't take it seriously. This is a content vlogging, but I just made it live because just like what I mentioned, I don't like to edit. I wanted a new I wanted no edit. So I will arrange. You see, I already chopped the cheese. I already chopped the cheese, this pepper cheese, but I will retain the original shape I will let it stand from the original shape and I will put it at the edge so that it will be a stopper from the small pieces of fruits here like the blueberries. So there, diba? If it cannot stand, then there, diba? So I will retain the shape there. You see that? I was able to retain the shape. It will serve as a stopper when you are going to serve this in the party. You see, you retain mega love. Shout out to philanthropist. You see, I retained the original shape of the cheese, but it is already sliced. So that's how I do it. So I put it there at the edge so that it shall be the stopper of the fruits. So, diba? Yan. And this is a white cheese. So, I also cut it and retained. It's already cut. You see, I already cut it. But I retained the shape to put it at the edge and serve as a stopper again for the small pieces here. So, there. I have another, nakatayo. I have another, this is a blue cheese. This perfectly matched with the crackers. So, I will open this again. So, unahin ko na yung mga mahihirap, diba? Kasi madali na lang ang mga fruits ilagay. So, ayan. This is the so-called no-edit vlogging, Sis Julie, because I'm having a headache doing vlogging, so now I'm doing it live. Thank you, philanthropist, for coming. So, there, ganun pa rin. I will not chop the blue cheese in small pieces. I will also mold it in its original form. I will chop it na mabilis lang siyang ma-pick because we have this, I already showed to them, I have this cheese picker, this one, this porcelain cheese picker. So, ayan. So, this is the blue cheese, good for what's this? For the crackers. I will chop it, but I will retain the shape para hindi magulo. That's how I arrange it. Yeah, because this is a charcuterie board and gusto nating mabusog, but we also have to consider the looks if you are going to have a party, diba? Yung hindi naman siya yung parang nagigitata yung mga pagkain mo dyan. So you need to consider that it is going to be, it will still look attractive even when you know that it is a little bit of, this one, a little bit wet, this blue cheese there. So I will, what's this? Arrange it near the white cheese or a little bit near the cheddar cheese. Kasi mayroon namang stopper ng wax ang cheddar cheese. So, there. Medyo nag-melt na siya, so I have to, yeah, I have to consider what's this? Wiping my hands. So, there. So, ayan, agoy na, nangangamoy na ang masarap na cheese. I will show you a little bit, a lot closer look, yung aking arrangement ng cheeses. Pero hindi ko siya kagaya ng content vlogging na makikita nyo talaga yung shot from the frontal here, like when you're standing, because I'm doing live. So here at the left side, I already have played with the dried the nuts, the dried fruit, and I made the nut cracker as the stopper at the edge para hindi magtakbuhan ang mga dried fruits and nuts. So kasama sa dekorasyon ang ating nut cracker. the device to crack the nuts. So now, I have this dried salami. So, ilalagay ko din siya. This dried salami. So, instead of the usual circle salami, there, it's beautiful, diba? Sticks na salami. So, ipipick na lang niya. Wow! So, ipipick na lang niya ang salami because it's salami sticks. So, I can put it near the olives, diba? Gulay and what's this? Meat. So it cannot mix. The salami should not be near the nuts. So the salami should be near the veggie, which is the ayan, I have a green olive. If it's going to be a big party, it's going to be a big board, and I play with colors. I will use black olives and green olives, but in this case, kami lang dalawang kakain. I just prepared green olives, so I will put the salami near the olives. So now, here, meron na akong, ayan, yung cheese picker. Then, ilalagay ko na ang crackers. This. The traditional crackers. So, yun ang charcuterie board ko. So, I love to do, actually, gusto kong bumili ng super malaking charcuterie board, pero wala namang party-party ngayon dahil nga pandemic. So, there. Ito yung crackers. The crackers are perfect for the cheeses. Pero, to retain the texture of the crackers, ilalayo mo siya doon sa blue cheese na masyadong yung nagme-melt na blue cheese. Pwede ko siyang itabi somewhere dito sa pepper cheese kasi medyo dry ang pepper cheese. So you can have some crackers stand there. Kung iba-ibang shape ng crackers, then hindi lang sa isang spot mo ilalagay yung crackers. So pwedeng in a different spot, but in this case, kailangan ko siyang ilayo doon sa blue cheese kasi magme-melt ang blue cheese. So, ang stopper ko ngayon sa crackers na to, if you can see, naka-stand ang crackers, hindi masisira ang texture ng crackers. Normally, ang crackers ilalagay mo siya finale para hindi siya alam mo yun, yung sa Bisaya sa amin sabi ng nanay ko magkumhol, yung hindi na siya nagka-crack, hindi na siya crispy. So there, yan. Pero I don't know, dito naman sa malamig na bansa, hindi naman basta-basta nasisira ang because it's not humid. So there, kung party, I will have breadsticks and different shapes of crackers. But I have pretzels. I have pretzels also. This one. Okay, yeah, this is a charcuterie board. So, pretzels, di ba? So, pwede mo rin siyang i-Google, sis. Google charcuterie board para kung meron kang gustong different selection. So, ito yung itsura ng pretzels, di ba? So, ayan ganyan. Yan ang pretzels. So, ilalagay mo rin siya somewhere na near sa cheese. Kasi yun lang naman ang babagay dyan Hindi ka naman pwedeng pagbagayin mo ang dried fruit at saka pretzels. So, dito talaga siya sa cheese. So, ayan. May nalaglag pero hindi ko napupulutin doon. Masisira ang aking poise if I'm going to... Oh, may nalaglag but I have a lot of extra nuts there. So, there, igilid ko muna yung pretzels. Mamaya na lang ako mag-add. And this is the trick with the fruit. Because charcuterie board is a combination of dried and fresh fruit. I have here persimmon. So, all you have to do is, yung persimmon ay hindi mo tatanggalin ang skin. I-slice mo siya na bite size. and you still retain the shape of the persimmon. This one, i-reshape mo siya na nakastand. Ibabalik mo siya sa shape na nakastand ang persimmon. But, ikakat mo siya sa bite size. Pwedeng half, pwedeng 4. So, in this case, 2 lang para makastand ang persimmon at maging attractive siya. So, yan pwedeng hindi ko na isali yung bottom because if I'm going to include the bottom, I will not be able to have it stand. So, there muna siya. Kailangan sharper ang knife para hindi nasisira ang shape ng persimmon. Same with apple and kiwi. Because in Christmas, I used kiwi. So, there, diba? So, you have to be very careful with the skin na hindi siya masira para pag sinalansan mo siya, ay para pa rin siyang original shape. So, papakiramdaman mo pa rin kung ano yung original niyang itsura. Diba? Para pag display mo, ay nakastand siya na parang yung original na shape ng prutas. And yung dulo, ito yung dulo, ay hindi mo siya gagalawin para nakadekorasyon siya na nakatayo. Yes, it's a combination of fresh fruits, dried fruits, nuts, and cheese, different types of cheese. I play with different types of cheese. Like, sa ngayon, I have 4 na klase ng cheese. I have blue cheese, I have cream pepper cheese, and I have the traditional cheddar. So, ayan na, diba? Tinanggal ko yung dulo ng persimmon para makatayo siya. So, one more slice ng persimmon. Ingat-ingat lang because I'm using a sharp one dahil if you are going to use a sharp one, hindi masisira ang shape ng prutas. Tatayo pa rin siya na parang original. So, there, diba? So, this is how I'm going to display the persimmon. Ayan, ang persimmon. Tinanggal ko yung dulo kasi hindi mo siya mapapastan. So, ngayon, diba, na-retain ang shape ng persimmon. So, makikita mo, ang persimmon is whole pa rin na nakatayo. Pero naka-slice na siya in a way na pwede na siyang i-pick ng bawat isa. Right? Pwede siyang i-pick ng bawat isa. Ang per layer ay 2 slices. So, bite size. So, ayan, nakatayo ang aking persimmon. Hindi siya mag-cause ng watery texture sa board dahil nakatayo. The skin is retained. Same thing with kiwi. I also did it with kiwi. Palagay ko hindi namin mauubos. So, yun, kiwi. And, I have here since na nandito ako sa persimmon, itatabi ko yung green na grapes. So, for display, if it's going to be a party, hindi ko siya tatanggalin. Kundi, ilalagay ko siyang, meron talaga siyang ano pa sa tangkay niya. Because I'm going to put it at the edge. So, pag nilagay ko siya sa edge, stopper din siya sa mga tatakbo na nuts. So, yeah, ganyan. And then, the raspberry. I will put the raspberry dito, katabi na ng grapes. Gawa ng ang grapes na ang ating stopper. Pero, in as much as the texture of the blueberries ay harder than the raspberry, so ilalagay ko ang blueberries sa ilalim ng grapes. Tapos, ipapatong ko doon ang raspberries. Dahil mas matigas ang blueberries. So, ganyan. So, ang dami nang nagtatakbuhan sa ilalim ng table. Pero, syempre, hindi na natin kukunin yun. So, there, blueberries. So, yan ang blueberries. So, akala ko matatapos ko ng mabilis, hindi pala, diba? So, pero kasi, kung vlogging to, pwede mong gawing fast forward, but I really don't have that kind of intention na fast forward because I'm trying to teach the process. And I already have a vlog for this. Hindi ko pa na-edit. So, iba naman tong live than the content vlogging. So, diba? Magkaiba. Same topic, but I did it live. Like a cooking show. But hindi naman to cooking. This is like a whatever. And then there, meron na akong blueberry. And I will put this raspberry na. So, meron sana akong blackberry. Yeah, Sis Julie, this is for the party. But, it can also be sa bahay nyo, diba, with your family. So, ayan, ilalagay ko na, ipapatong ko na ang raspberry. So, if you can see, may gamit ang mga porcelain na tools. These porcelains is topper. So, pwede din ako maglagay sa gitna para yung nagtatakbuhan na prutas. No, diba? So, there, ilalagay kong raspberries. So, kailangan wag mong tabunan lahat ng black para nakikita ang lahat ng kulay. Hindi pwedeng, dahil sinabi kong light, mas softer ang texture ng raspberry, ay itatago muna ang blueberry. Hindi. For the sake of the art, you should see all colors. So, ayan, pinatong ko sa blackberry ang raspberries. So, there. So, konti lang tong raspberries, I can put all. Kaya ko naman kainin lahat yan eh, na raspberries, konti lang naman to. So, there. So, diba, hindi na siya tatakbo dahil may porcelain sa gitna, yung cheese picker. So, ngayon, ang gitna ng blackberry ay medyo natabunan na. So, pwede ko na siyang punuin kasi hindi na tatakbo dahil merong porcelain sa gitna. So, bahala ka na kung anong ilalagay mo doon sa porcelain. If it's a marmalade or honey para doon sa breadstick. If you have a breadstick or the crackers and the pretzels. Kasi may mga tao din na gusto nila ang dip. Pwede rin, if you can also use, what's these? Tortillas. And the dips for the tortillas, you can use the porcelain. Para sa gitna, pang stopper da. Diba? So, I have meat. I have salami. I have olives. So, ano pa yung kulang ko? I can complete it putting with, what's this? The nuts. I have a lot of nuts already. So there, if I want to put honey, so ilalagay mo sa gitna, just for the sake of the decorations. So there, if there's honey, ilalagay mo dyan. Diba? And if you have a lot more to put here, meron pa rin isang stopper na gamit din na porcelain. So, pwede rin, if you have black olives, you can also put in that porcelain if you have black olives. So now, what else? Pretzels. Damihan ko na lang ng pretzels. Pero tama, sabi ni Sis Julie, baka hindi na namin maubos, but I will just put it in a container like Tupperware. Kung hindi maubos, tomorrow. But I have to finish my work because I already have showed it to you. I've started it and then I have to finish it. So it's, if you can only see it closely, at a closer look, it's very attractive. You see? Ang dami na. So what else that I can put? Crackers. Here, this one. This crisp snack. Oh boy, na-shoot na siya. So crisp snack, I can also put it near the pretzels or somewhere here in the what's these? Or I can put it in the porcelain. Right, porcelain para hindi naman siya ma-mix kasi medyo meron siyang fine texture ng coating na parang ano ng ice cream ang texture. Pero it's a cheese. Cheese doon sa gitna. So there. So now, I'm so happy with the outcome of my charcuterie board. There. Ito yon. I'm using this one. I can also like put the sunflower seeds if I want a stopper on the side. But I want to think, what will I put to have something here? But I can also use the persimmon as a stopper here. So I will not demonstrate anymore how to chop it because I already did. So I will just put this one here as a stopper. And maybe I will cut some salami to fill the empty space. There. I will cut the salami in between. Half. Gagawin ko siyang half to fill the space para walang blank na space. It's like demonstrating abundance. So there. Tama. There. So I was able to solve the problem of having an empty space. So there are short salami sticks and there are long salami sticks, but it spares me from having an empty space. So now I can fill more fruit. I can put more fruits here, like the blueberry into empty space near the raspberries. So naging gitna na yung raspberries. So it gives the color na, and wala na siyang empty space. The idea is not to put empty space, and the idea is a picture of abundance. Is a combination of fresh fruits, dried fruits, and nuts, and dried fruits, nuts, and we play with flavors of cheese or cheeses and crackers. I don't have a breadstick, but I have pretzels, and I have this crisp snack. So that's the third variety of like bread there. And then I will fill more pistachio nuts or dried. No, I don't like the dried ones because it's too big. The dates are too big, and I will not be able to finish it tonight. So I will fill in pistachio nuts there in the empty spaces. So perfect, yeah. So I finished my charcuterie board, and I don't know if it will not, hindi tatakbo, it will not be, dislodged, because I'm going to show you how I was able to do it. You see, I will show you here. This is the salami, the olives, salami, the pepper cheese, the crackers, the pretzels. If you are seeing the pretzels, I have white cheese and I have the blue cheese in the middle, and I have the traditional cheddar. And on the side, I will show you, I will have to be very careful. I have the nutcracker as a decoration, but it is very useful to crack the nuts. And there you can see the dried fruit, the dates. Usually I have figs and prunes, but now I only have dates. And I have a combination of 3 types of nuts. I can only memorize walnuts and hazelnut. The other one I forgot, but I can read. It's pecan nuts. They're here in Germany. So I have blueberry. I have raspberry, and I have a perfect slices of persimmon to serve. I have green green grapes, and I have raspberry, red raspberry because they're red, and there, diba? Full. So with the porcelains, the help of the porcelains is to maintain the texture of each one. Like the blue cheese is kinda like wet. So para hindi ma-transfer yung wetness ng blue cheese, ay nilagyan ko ng porcelain sa gitna. This is the cheese picker. So hindi magigitata yung blue cheese kasi nilagyan ko siya ng stopper, yung porcelain. So there, you can enjoy na your charcuterie board. So I have a vlog for this, for a closer picture and more abundant preparation. This one I cannot do. Only this because, I only have one position of camera. Some people can use can use two cameras, so you can have a lot of shots na lahat ng angles. But I was able to show you kung ano yung laman ng aking charcuterie board. So there, charcuterie board is a combination of nuts, different types of nuts, dried fruits, and fresh fruits, crackers, breadsticks, or pretzels, and this crisp snacks. And I use 4 types of cheese in this instance. I have green grapes. I normally play with colors. I can use black grapes or the reddish one and the green one. But I am happy with what I have right now. So I have green olive. If it's going to be a big party, then I can use the black olives too. So guys, I'm done. I'm done with my charcuterie board. And I won't make this any longer because we're going to eat this while we're watching the movie. My giant and I will watch a movie. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support to my channel. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe buttons below so you will continue to receive notifications from me every time I upload a new video or every time I do live. So now I have to end my live stream. Thank you so much for watching. And once again, I will show you again my charcuterie board. I will show you the side where the raspberry is so that you can see how attractive it is. The combination of green fruit, blueberry, and the raspberry is kind of so beautiful for me. And the golden, how do you call it, is orange color of the persimmon. I so love it. You see? The persimmon, the grapes, the green grapes, the raspberry, and the blueberry. And here on the side is the meat, the salami, and the olive. Like, it matches with veggie and meat. So there. So guys, thank you again, and I have to end my LS now. Bye! Mwah!